Hello, my name is Mina and today's class is all about connection. 9 years ago, I walked into my very first yoga class not really realizing what I was going for. I thought I was going to support a friend, and because I had a really strong dance background, so I really didn't think I needed yoga because I was already flexible enough. And that's all yoga's for, right? To become flexible. But actually, I didn't realize it was going to completely change my life. It was at a time when I just had my third little girl. I was feeling quite lost, quite out of balance. And stepping into this yoga class, I found that connection with myself, with my body, for the first time in a really, really long time. So I've just been remembering that the last kind of few weeks. I will be really honest, my practice is a little bit like this. Well, it has been over the last couple of years. And I just remembered the other day that actually, if I just step on my mat more, for me, not just for teaching, not just for filming a video, if I step on my mat more for me, that it helps me connect in so many ways. And then this is why this class was born. I just wanted to share that with you because I think sometimes it's important to know what goes behind everything else. But without further ado, let's get onto our backs. So we are going to start on our backs today. Feet really nice and wide of the mat, bringing your knees together and just completely let go. So maybe you want to take a big sighing breath. We will do some breath work in a minute and get connected to our breath. But right now, I just want you to let go and check in with yourself. How often do you ask yourself, how am I today? It's a question we ask so many people consistently, maybe just check in for the rest of the day and ask, and not even ask, notice how many times do you ask people how they are? And then notice how many times do you check in with yourself? So I invite you to ask yourself, how am I today? And then when you're sat in the quiet, what's going on? Is your mind buzzing? Is your body trying to tell you of any niggles or anything that you're feeling? If so, just tap in and listen. Listen to what is going on. This can sometimes be the hardest part, sitting in silence. Your body's wanting to be doing. Your mind is wanting to be doing. Constantly chattering at you, telling you, why are you just sat there? But it's okay. It's good. We need this. And then next, I want you to check in with your breath. Just notice how it rises and falls, how it sounds, even how it feels. Where can you feel it? Do you feel it in your nose, in your mouth? Where do you feel it rise and fall? Is it in your chest, in your stomach, in your shoulders? Your breath can tell you so much about yourself. So try and see if you can check in a few times today and notice. Are you holding on to it? Are you breathing with ease? Is it short? Is it long? Doesn't matter how it is, it's just noticing and being aware, because often if you're holding on to your breath, there could be some tension in your body, tension in the thing that you're doing that makes you hold your breath. And let's take the biggest breath you've taken today. So breathing in through your nose, filling up your chest, your lungs. And let it all go. And again, breathing in till you cannot breathe in anymore, and then open your mouth and let it all go. The last biggest breath you've taken today. Breathing in through your nose, through your lungs, into your chest, expanding your stomach, holding it for 3, for 2, for 1. Let it all go. And then I invite you just to close down your lips. Gently for 4 counts, breathing in through your nose, breathing in for 2, for 3, for 4, and then breathing out for 2, for 3, for 4. Carrying on, breathing gently in for 2, for 3, for 4, and carrying on in that way, breathing really gently out and breathing in and breathing out. I'm going to, if you carry on breathing in that way, I'm going to read something that a yoga teacher read to me, and it really resonated. The incredible Maria Whitman, who is another wonderful teacher. She said, "In order to find peace, love, and belonging, we must find these things within ourselves first. Inside of us lives 2 voices, one that uplifts and empowers, and one that limits and belittles. The one we end up listening to is the one we feed the most. Those that dream big and pursue our purpose are often the ones that encounter life's greatest obstacles. Life challenges us so we may become the people that we need to be for the life we want to live. Our struggles have purpose. Every experience is an opportunity to grow. So dream big without boundaries. Choice is the most powerful thing we own. Embrace the journey you are on. Know that there will be messy parts. Trust the process and know that at any point you can choose to change direction. We are the creators of our own narrative, and our stories matter. Our ability to share our story helps us forge connection. Connect with who you are. Connect with those around you. Connect with moments that matter, and connect with the life you want to be living." And when you're ready, just bringing your knees into your chest, giving yourself a really big hug. Feel yourself, feel your back connect to the ground. Still gently breathing in for 4 and out for 4. And then opening your arms out to the side as you breathe in. As you breathe out, let your knees drop to the right. Breathing in brings you back up to center. Breathing out, legs drop, knees drop to the left. Breathing in brings you back to the center. Breathing out, knees drop to the right. Breathing in brings you to the center. Breathing out drops you to the left. And then bringing your knees back to the center as you breathe in. As you breathe out, plant your feet firmly on the floor. Breathing in, tickling the backs of your toes, the backs of your heels, not your backs of your toes, backs of your heels, already getting my words muddled up. Breathing out, just grounding your feet into the ground. Breathing in, lifting your hips off the floor. Just getting there, breathing out, lowering everything down. And again, breathing in, grounding your feet into the ground, lifting your hips off the ground. Pushing all the way up, turning on your glutes, your hamstrings. Breathing out lowers you down. Do not rush. This time, reaching your arms all of the way up as you breathe in, bringing your arms, your hands all the way to the back of your mat so they're in line with your head. And then as you breathe out, coming all of the way down. Seeing if you can make your arms and your body connect so you lower at the same time. So gently breathing in for 2, for 3, just getting there, 4, gently lowering, 1, 2, 3, just get there, 4, really using your breath, breathing in, lifting up, 2, 3, just getting there, 4, breathing out, lowering everything, 2, 3, 4, and bring your feet really nice and wide and away from you, and just rocking from side to side, loosening off that lower back, opening up those hips, because if you really push if your right knee's on the floor, your left hip, your left knee into the floor, can really open up your hips. Take the time to slowly just still stay connected to your breath, even though you might be moving your body a bit quicker than your breath. And then you have the option to roll onto your side and gently sit up, or to rock and roll if your spine needs a good massage, rock and roll up and down the mat. However you are going, we are going to meet in all fours. So fingers really, really lovely, wide fingers. Connect your hands with the ground. Toes, tuck your toes under. It can feel quite uncomfortable to tuck your toes under. Let's actually just sit back on them for a minute. If this feels too much, you can always bring your hands back to the ground. And let's bring our hands out and let's do some fists and stars. Fists and stars, fists and stars, nice and quickly. Warming up those hands. And then some circles, and then coming back onto our hands, pushing the ground away, really engaging your core, and then lifting your knees, waking up your core, saying hello to it for 3, for 2, for 1, lowering your knees, really nice wide knees, coming all of the way back into child's pose. And lowering your head. We're only going to stay here for a moment, so not for too long. Just connect back to that slow breath. Breathing in brings your elbows to the ground, coming all of the way forward, coming onto your hands, and then breathing out, you tuck everything under and you come back. Breathing in, coming along the mat, sweeping cat-cows, breathing out, pushing the ground away from you, and then coming and sitting back. Last time, breathing in, coming forward, and then breathing out, coming all of the way back. This time, we're going to come all of the way up as we breathe in. As we breathe out, we're going to fold forward, coming into puppy pose. As we breathe in, we're going to come to the top of our mat into a plank onto our knees. And then as we breathe out, we're going to bring our elbows into our chest, slowly lowering with control. We're going to breathe in, lifting our chest off the floor, no weight on our hands, pushing our hands into the ground, coming back as we breathe out. And we're going to do a couple of rounds of those, really connecting with our breath. Breathing in, reaching our arms all of the way up. Even look towards your fingers, breathing out, folding forwards. Breathing in, coming up to the top of our mat. Breathing out, lowering all of the way down. Breathing in, no weight on our hands. Breathing out, coming back into child's pose. Last one. Breathing in, coming all of the way up. Breathing out, folding all of the way forward. Breathing in, coming to the top of our mat. In our plank. Breathing out, lowering with control. Breathing in, lifting our chest off the floor. Breathing out this time, pushing into your hands, tucking your toes and coming into downward facing dog. So we want to bring our hips all of the way up to the sky. We want to bring our chest towards our thighs. We can just have a moment here. Maybe walking your feet. Maybe having some stillness. Seeing if we can connect to our breath if we've lost it. Gently breathing in, gently breathing out. And then we are going to walk our hands all of the way to the back of our mat towards our feet. And then slowly uncurl vertebrae by vertebrae, coming all of the way up, breathing in. Bringing our hands together, bringing our hands into our chest. We are going to roll all the way through our spine, bringing our hands all of the way down. Walking our hands all of the way into our plank, and this time we're going to hold our plank, really pushing the ground away from you, engaging that core, holding it for 3, for 2, for 1, and then we're going to lower all of the way to the ground again. Breathing in, lifting up. Breathing out, coming into downward facing dog again. Opposite way this time, we are going to walk our feet all of the way to the top of the mat, towards our hands. Feet really nice and wide. We are going to bring our hands into ragdoll and then gently rock. Soft knees, everyone. Really bend those knees and then heel toe your feet together. And then slowly uncurling vertebrae by vertebrae. Coming all of the way up, breathing in and breathing out, bringing your hands into your chest. Just having a moment here, a moment to ground down, ground your feet into the mat. Close down your eyes if you haven't already, or lower them if closing them feels really uncomfortable. Pushing your feet into the ground, lengthening through the tops of your legs, the backs of your legs, opening up your hips, your chest. And then next breath in, we're going to reach our arms all the way above our head as we breathe in. Looking at our thumbs, as we breathe out, we're going to fold forward. So hinging from your hips, floating forward, bending the backs of your knees, releasing your head and your neck, planting your hands on the floor. Breathing in, flat back. Breathing out, planting your hands, stepping to the back of the mat, lowering all of the way down. Coming up to cobra, this time maybe pushing into your hands slightly as we're getting warmer. And then as we breathe out, coming into downward facing dog. Bending, rising onto your knees, bending your knees, looking to the front of your mat, stepping or walking forward, coming into our flat back. Breathing out, folding forward. Breathing in, coming all of the way up. Looking at your hands, your thumbs, breathing out, bringing your hands into your chest. We're going to do that 2 more times, reaching your arms all of the way up. As you breathe in, as you breathe out, folding all of the way forward, releasing your head, your neck, bending the backs of your knees, breathing in, flat back. Breathing out, planting your hands, coming to the back of the mat, lowering all of the way down. Breathing in, coming back up. Breathing out, coming back into downward facing dog. Bending your knees, looking to the front of the mat, walking, stepping all of the way forward. Flat back as you breathe in. As you breathe out, folding forward. Breathing in, coming all of the way up. Breathing out, bringing your hands into your chest. Just have a moment here for a second. Lower your eyes, close your eyes. So today it's all about connection, connecting your breath and your body and your movement. Now, I'd like to take it one step further. We are going to do the sun salute again. This time, I really, really want you to see if you can close your eyes and just feel it even more, connecting that breath and that movement. Obviously, if it feels really uncomfortable, please, please open your eyes. This is just an invitation. So next breath in, gently, slowly breathing in, reaching your arms all of the way above your head as you breathe in. As you breathe out, folding all of the way forward, releasing the backs of your knees, your head, your hands come to the earth. Breathing in, flat back. Breathing out, planting your hands, stepping to the back of the mat. Lowering all of the way down. Breathing in, coming up to cobra. Breathing out, coming back into downward facing dog. And this time we're going to stay in our dog. You're welcome to open your eyes if they were closed. How did that feel? How did that feel? Just check in. Did you like it? Didn't you like it? And the next breath in, I want you to gently and slowly lift your leg up, remembering we're connecting our breath with our movement today. So we're breathing in for those 4 counts. So gently breathing in, lifting your right leg high to the sky. Take your time. As you breathe out, we're going to bring that right foot to the top of our mat, lowering our left knee. Breathing in, coming all of the way up. Breathing out, we're going to twist to the right. Breathing in, we're coming up. Breathing out, we're going to twist to the left. Breathing in, we're coming up. Breathing out, we're going to bring our hands to the mat and we're going to bring our right foot back into 3-legged dog really gently. And then we're going to breathe out, bringing our right foot to the top of the mat. This time we're coming all of the way up as we breathe in. As we breathe out, we're going to twist. As we breathe in, we're coming up. Twisting to the left. And then coming up. As we breathe out, we're going to bring our hands forward. That right foot goes back again into our 3-legged dog. Bringing our right foot all of the way to the top of the mat. Breathing in, coming all of the way up. This time we're going to bring our left foot up as we breathe in. As we breathe out, we're going back to our lunge. Breathing in, coming up. Breathing out, coming back. Breathing in, coming up. Staying here this time, twisting to the left. Holding it, gently breathing in, gently breathing out, gently breathing in. Bringing that left arm all of the way up, coming into warrior 3. Holding it here, planting your hands on the floor, lifting your left leg high. Into standing splits, bringing your left leg all of the way down, right leg comes over, reaching your left leg high, left leg, oh my days, left arm, Left arm goes in front of your right, twisting round to the right. Using your breath. Gently breathing. Breathing in and breathing out. And then reaching your right leg all of the way round, bringing it all of the way behind you, pigeon pose, lifting up and then folding forward. We're not going to be here for too long. Just a moment to relax, to let go. And then tucking your right foot, coming up onto your hands, coming back into downward facing dog. Having a moment to just completely reconnect with your body, with your breath. Reaching your left leg high to the sky as you breathe in. As you breathe out, bringing your left foot to the top of your mat, lowering your right knee, coming all of the way up. Sorry, my necklace is banging on my mic. I'll tuck it under. Breathing in, coming up. Breathing out, twisting to the left. Breathing in, coming up. Breathing out, twisting to the right. Breathing in, coming up. Bringing your hands to the mat. Bringing your left foot all of the way slowly, gently up to your three-legged dog. As you breathe out, bringing your left foot back. This time coming up to your high lunge. As you breathe in. As you breathe out, going to the left. As you breathe in, coming back up. As you breathe out, going to the right. As you breathe in, coming up. Planting your hands onto the floor, reaching your left leg all of the way up into your three-legged dog. Bringing your left foot all of the way to the top of the mat. Coming back into your high lunge. Breathing in, right foot comes up. Breathing out, right foot comes back. And again, breathing in, it comes up. And then it comes back. Last time it comes up. As you breathe out, twisting round, right arm opens up. Holding it here for 3, for 2, for 1. Reaching your right arm all of the way up. Whoa, embrace the wobbles. Life is wobbly, life is messy. We can't all have it together all of the time. Remember that. Find your balance again and come back. Start again. And then coming back into warrior 3. And then planting your hands on the floor, coming into standing split, knee to nose. Bending into that left leg, right leg comes onto the floor. Left leg over right. Reaching your right arm up. And then twisting round to the left. And gently. Slowing your breath down. Mine has really sped up. Yours might not have. And then bringing your left foot all of the way round. Coming behind you, coming into pigeon pose. Finding your pose. And then releasing. Rolling down. Releasing the back, the head, the breath. Let go of everything just for a moment. Maybe take a nice big clearing breath, breathing in through the nose, filling up the lungs, the chest. Let it go. And gently tucking, lifting up, tucking your left toe, coming onto your hands, coming back into downward facing dog. And just walking through your feet. Bending your knees, looking to the front of the mat, walking, stepping, jumping through, coming onto your back. So slowly, coming all of the way down, all of the way in, hugging your knees into your chest, giving yourself the biggest hug you've given yourself today. And we're going to start as we ended, opening our arms, end as we start. I mean, gosh, how many times have I muddled up my words today, but that's okay. Let your knees drop to the left and look back to the right. So we're not going to do it through movement, we're just going to have a little bit of stillness. I invite you to let go of your breath now. Just let it rise and fall as you wish. And then swapping sides, bringing your knees up and changing sides and going the other way. And then coming back, hugging everything into your chest. Squeezing every muscle in your body and then letting everything hang long. I'm going to do a little let go sequence before we completely relax, but just let go of your feet, your toes, your ankles. Let go of your shins. Let your calves, your legs just melt into the mat. Let go of your knees, your thighs, the backs of your legs. Let go of your glutes, your hips. Let go of your fingers, the backs of your hands, your elbows, the tops of your arms. Let go of your lower back. Let your upper back sink into the mat. Let the floor hold you. Let go of your head, of your forehead. Let go of your jaw. Let go of your tongue pushing into your, like the top of your mouth. Just completely let go. And then start to bring your awareness back into the room, maybe wiggling your fingers or toes. Massaging out the back of your head along the mat. And then give yourself a full body stretch. Hugging your knees into your chest when you feel ready. And then rolling onto your right or left side, whichever side feels good for you. And just taking a moment here A moment to let the class leave your body. And then come to a comfortable seated position with your eyes closed or lowered. And as we started, we are going to take just one last big breath together, bringing your hands together, rubbing them, creating some heat. Bringing your hands to your heart, and I want you to breathe the biggest breath into your heart, breathing in through your nose, filling up your lungs, your chest, your heart, holding it for 3, for 2, for 1, and letting it all go. Thank you so much. I hope you have the best rest of your day. And don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you. Bye.